little thing. You didn't think you'd actually get away with it, did you? You're a sneaky little rat, but with enough bait, the rat always ends up in the trap, because they're greedy little animals, just like you. Oh, come on, cheer up a little. You had a good run. You robbed, stole from, and infiltrated so many different organizations, companies, and people. You were skilled, for a thief that is. But it looks like your streak has come to an end. You should have known better than to try to steal from me and my people. I knew who you were the second you started snooping around here. We could have taken care of this on day one, but I wanted to see what exactly you would try to steal from me and how you'd do it. Although I do not like thieves, I will admit, it was interesting watching you work. Very interesting indeed. You aren't the average petty thief who waits till there's no one around to strike. No. You do the exact opposite. You don't need to hide behind the covers of night and solitude because fitting in, that's your entire strategy, isn't it, little rat? You manipulate and connive your way through an organization in order to get whatever information you find necessary to your mission. You started with the bar that we owned down the street, chatting up and becoming more and more friendly with our bartender during every visit until they trusted you, until they considered you a friend. Then you got closer, meeting the manager of the establishment and leaving a good impression. Before you knew it, you were at the manager's party where you were able to meet higher-ups of my organization. You played the innocent role, becoming friends with my workers and climbing up the ranks until you could get to me. Wasn't that the plan? To act like an innocent little human not knowing what's going on? Just being friendly and having fun at parties. You fooled a lot of people, but I knew who you were, and I knew what you were looking for. You're a smart little one. You know exactly what I am, don't you? That look in your eye, that answers it for me. We vampires age quite well, and I've been alive in this town long enough to get just about everything under my control. The local bars, the grocery stores and malls. Me and my family, we run this town. We even run the underground sectors. Drugs, weapons, whatever you could want, I run the market for. I have the power. And you know this better than anyone else. You want a piece of it. You've been scrambling to find anything you could to gain leverage over us. Maybe some sort of documentation we wouldn't want the public seeing. Maybe an artifact from my ancestors that we have locked away. Who knows what exactly you were looking for? All I know is that you didn't get it. You failed, little rat. And this time you weren't able to slip through the cracks. You were caught. After robbing so many companies so successfully, you thought you had a chance with us. Greedy, greedy, greedy. If it's not broke, then don't fix it. You were making lots of money doing what you were doing, and then you came for my family, for my riches. Disappointing. Some of my family members even liked you. They thought you were a real friend to them. Maybe I should tell them who you are and what you were doing, and then maybe I should give them some alone time with you. What's the matter? You partied with them all the time. You're good buddies now. Oh, I'm sure they would understand. Look at you squirm. I'm not just going to let you escape from my sight. No, I'm still debating on what exactly I want to use you for. Should I just drain all of your blood and get a nice quick meal, or should I use you to my advantage? This is mine. But I want more. I don't want one measly old town under my control. I want the world. Maybe that's a little ambitious, but maybe you could help make it mine. You are a sneaky one, and you do have experience with robbing major companies, so maybe I could use you. We can attack town by town. I'll have you infiltrate an organization, find some dirt on them, and then you can bring it back to me and we'll use it for blackmail. Maybe a food company is using harmful chemicals in the products, or maybe a CEO is having some sort of an affair. I can use you to get dirt on these organizations, and then I can use that information to blackmail them into selling me the companies for next to nothing. Do you think it'd work? You'd agree with anything I said just to keep yourself alive, wouldn't you? Yes, you would. Okay then, here's the deal. This right here, this is a microchip. I'm going to insert this under your skin in order to keep track of you. My people will always be watching from afar, so don't even think about removing it. Oh, now if you remove it, I won't kill you, but if I find out that you tried to take this chip out, death will be the least of your worries. You will be begging for death to come if I find out you remove that chip. Now, you are a sneaky little human, but I say we should improve that. We should increase your speed, increase your strength. We should make you better than a human. I'm going to make you my little vampire spy. Oh, Sweezy, don't fret over the idea. You are mine now, and I will do whatever I want to do with you. You might as well expect it. You shouldn't have tried to rob me. Now I'm getting hungry, so let's get this show on the road. There we go. The transformation will begin in the next 24 hours. You will be the first human in centuries to be turned by my family. We are royalty, and you are a very, very lucky human. Well, a vampire now. We normally just kill our feeders, but like I said, I want to use you. And don't get any funny ideas just because you're a vampire now. You are a part of my family, but we've been at this for so much longer than you have. We're faster, stronger, and more experienced than you will be for hundreds of years. What I'm saying is, trying to run, trying to fight even, it won't end so well for you. You're a vampire now, but I still know you as that sneaky, conniving rat that you truly are. That's always going to be how I see you. But don't feel bad about it. Embrace it. Be the best spy in the world. Use your powers to your advantage. Well, my rat, let's get to it then.